Well, here in Washington, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu met with Donald Trump to discuss 17% tariffs on Israel, as well as a ceasefire in Gaza. He is now the first foreign leader to visit the White House since the US president announced a slate of new tariffs last Wednesday. Well, the two leaders said that they discussed relations in Syria, Iran nuclear development, hostage negotiations in Gaza, as well as trade, with Mr. Netanyahu vowing to eliminate Israel's trade deficit with the United States.
I said to the president a very simple thing. We will eliminate the trade deficit with the United States. We intend to do it very quickly. We think it's the right thing to do. And we're going to also eliminate trade barriers, a variety of trade barriers that have been put up unnecessarily. And I think Israel can serve as a model for many countries who ought to do the same.
Internationally, we also heard mention of Iran, the news that direct talks are being held between Tehran and Washington. What more do we know about that?
That was a surprise. Just last month, Donald Trump had said that he didn't see the need or the productivity of direct talks. Now he's saying that there are direct talks, not only direct talks, but talks at almost the highest levels. He said that there was going to be a very big meeting this weekend. He also reiterated that Iran cannot have a nuclear weapons program, cannot acquire nuclear weapons, and that there would be great danger to Iran if there is no deal. And Netanyahu actually added that Iran and these talks were the subject of the largest amount of conversation during their closed-door meeting today at the White House.
And of course, the issue that continues to loom large, the war in Gaza, the question of moving Palestinians out of Gaza that we saw raised during Netanyahu's first visit. It did come up once again, as did efforts to get hostages home.
That did come up once again, and both Netanyahu and Trump said that there were countries that would be willing to take Palestinians from Gaza. They didn't go into exactly details of which countries. Donald Trump reiterated that he wanted to turn this into Gaza into a freedom zone. He said he didn't understand why Israel gave up Gaza to begin with. Maybe they were hoping for peace, but they didn't give it. And Netanyahu said he just wanted to give the Palestinians in Gaza a choice. Now, on the question of hostages, Netanyahu and Donald Trump both said that there were ongoing negotiations for another hostage release and for a ceasefire that may trigger that. Donald Trump talked extensively about the plight of the hostages and the families of the hostages that he has met that have been released during his presidency.